Hold on. Okay. Trigger warning, I guess. Yeah. Tokidoki Literature Club features sensitive content and themes, which may be disturbing for some players who should be approached with caution. In-game content warnings for such material can be enabled in the settings menu at any time. Settings menu also contains a link to external website that lists all content warnings. Would you like a brief categorical overview of those content warnings now? No, thank you. By playing Tokido Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating and region and consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Yes. This caveat, suitable for children are those who are easily disturbed. Oh. 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 Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she may draw to herself. Girl is Yuri, my neighbor, and a good friend. Sounds for your children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making you're making today, but just kind of works out. You've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but around high school, she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I'll just sigh and aisle in front of the crosswalk and let Siri catch up to me. I overslept again. I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. And you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Rika. Yeah, I know. Well, people stare at you for acting weird, and I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have I guess you don't have it in you. I guess you don't have it in you to. I guess you don't have it in you to mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Siri. Hold on, I didn't. Okay, Siri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join in? Club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking at either. And that's not true. Told me you might join it. Told me that you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, where I dismissively go along with whatever she says, whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. Anime. I was talking about how worried I am that I was talking about how worried you. I was talking about how worried that I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me now. And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What is NEET? Wait, Google, come to the rescues, please. Hold on. What is a NEET? Oh, not education, employment, or training. Okay. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promised you that. Yay. Why'd I let myself get lured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even when she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Hearing school day is as running it. The school day is as ordinary as ever. The school day is the school day is the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Oh, okay. I've never had like a save thing in a game before. What's that? Okay. History, the settings. Okay. After I packed my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Club. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Siri? Siri must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you come out of the classroom. I saw you sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me, even if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know, you know what? Well, you could come to my club. Oh, that's nice. Savory? Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. And Nene. Story is a vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she ever had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help starting a club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, but it's just literally guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I came to the club yesterday that I'd bring a new member. Oh. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to have planned this all out. Had a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Okay. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Oh, okay. Did the music just stop, or is it just me? I dejectedly follow Suri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Suri is full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Okay, nothing more music. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you can call me a new member. Run. Girl, hey, listen, I think hey, hey, welcome to the Literature Club. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sorry, always so nice things about you. Seriously, what a boy. You kill the atmosphere. Ah, Miko, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. I'll work to escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly oh my god. Go there. What are you looking at? You want to say something? Say it. Sorry. Girl with so attitude. Whose name's Pam Natsuki? Is one I don't recognize. Just want to figure it makes her the first year student. She also wanted to make cupcakes and carrot, according to Siri. You can do it more than she gets moody. Siri says that quietly, and then turns back. Okay. Okay. Right, this is not Susie. Please feel better for me. No, it doesn't look like it. This is Jerry, the smartest. I. What's wrong with your posture? Don't, don't say like, don't say things like that. What's wrong with this girl's posture? Well, okay then. That other one. Here he appears apparently more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time checking out people like Siri and Suki. Uh, what's nice to meet. But it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Right. What's wrong with your face, girl? Why are your eyes so far away from each other? You look like this squirrel. It's great to see you again. What is wrong with your eyeballs? Can you just like okay, I'm going to bed. There's going to be something going on with this girl. Going on like something with like with your face. And I'm like, Yuri, something's going on with her posture later. I can bet you that. Monica smiles sweetly. Hey, still, what is wrong with your eyes, girl? We do know. We do know each year. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically really animatedly. Serious. All of those traits are really good. But what is wrong with your eyes? Girl, what's wrong with your eyes? Girl, what's wrong with your eyes? So having your smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Mika. We made room for you at the table. Sit next to me. Out the cupcakes. I'm scared of Monica. Hi, I made them. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little excited. And how about I make some tea as well? It's all of, all of you. Why doesn't Jerry have a nose? Why doesn't Erie have a nose? What is wrong with all of their eyes? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As we were mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Susie. Suki and Yuri walk over to open the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Strange. So awkward. Still being awkward. I think Yuri makes sense. Makes sense. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Um, thank you. Thank you. Okay, ta-da! Where? Where? Uh, Natsuki was royal of the tray to reveal a dozen of white fluffy cupcakes ready to look like moon. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate to make ears. So cute. Okay. Yeah. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Suki. Yeah, you know. Let's hurry and take one. Suri grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Suri talks her mouth full and has already managed to get ice in her face. Once again, where is your fucking nose? I try to keep around my fingers, look at the best angle to take a bite. The Suki is quiet. Well, I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Huh? No, did it not save? No. No. What? Okay. Huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like restart it. Okay, finally. It's normal. Load game. Okay, I have to completely restart. Okay. Oh. Um, I think I did something wrong. Okay, no, this doesn't. I think I gotta close. This don't look right. You think? DLC again. Okay, I think I fixed it. Yeah, this is not supposed to be. Just like everything. Okay. You escape me in a situation. It's full of. And how about I make some tea as well? The gods love your desk friends on table. You waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Ice is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you. Thank you. Are you thinking like I haven't heard this? I heard somewhere before you return. Well, you technically did. Sorry, sir. Well, maybe, but not for, you. Maybe. Alright, alright. Give up on that Suki's weird logic. Dismiss the conversation. Oh, damn. Damn. He returns to the table, carrying a tea set. I carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us who were sitting down teapot until we Tegan. Tegan. You keep a hold to what the fuck is wrong with your posture? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, this is a hot. You hope you enjoy a good book. Uh, I, I guess. You don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. And that's not insulted. You really look away. I meant that, you know. I believe in you. Well, tea reading may not be pastime for you. At least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Very faintly smiles to yourself in relief. Look everything I roll. You look freaky. Like your face is like so strong. It's like so weird. Move. Like the eyeballs closer. Like, what is it doing electrical? Uh, um, I was afraid this question. Something tells me I shouldn't have done what I got. I was practically dragged here by Rory. But anyway, Rory seemed really happy here, so don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? Wait, what was that text I just? No, Michael Bomb. Probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of a debate club last year? Uh, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand the politics around major clubs. There's like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, and I wouldn't prepare for events. I'd rather take something out of it. So you're doing like, what was the last one? You're not in agreement. And then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all effort to start something brand new. Especially when something doesn't grab your attention like leadership. You have to see people like you're both fun and worthwhile. Makes friends like festival are not that much more important. I'm confident that we all can go to the board meet everybody. Yeah, we'll do our best. This reminds me of like beauty. God, what is wrong with y'all's eyes? You know it. You're the only person that has semi-normal eyes. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we're so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I keep up with your level of enthusiasm about literature. So me, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, sorry when you can maybe I don't know. Good girls, guys, and murder. Your posture pisses me the fuck off. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. You know what? That's fair. I'll punish myself for joking. This week is judgment moment. Hopefully, I see some new. This way. Not much. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Okay, thank you, you're so small. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. Yuri tries to grip my teacup with her finger. I'm trying to skip. What's up, Bill? What's fantasy world? Okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind one is so amazing to me. I feel like good stories that are foreign worlds equally impressive. Yuri goes so on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds covered in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Physiological elements largely immerse me as well. Is it an writer considered deliberately to go valid? Not imagination, so it usually loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror. I read a horror book once. I, I, I desperately grasp something I can relate to it at a minimal level. That's right. You're my that's only having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I don't know. I something about you makes me not think that's a very true statement. I guess you could say that. This story makes me think. It takes me to another world, and I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successfully attained in the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? What's that? Well, it just. The series eyes started with me for splits. Never mind. That's right. You would like to talk about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of paper. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were drawing. You're writing a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as gay, gay. I smell the gay. We all scream here with it. Gay, gay, lesbians. Sherry slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Eh, just sometimes. Why do you? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No, to get with your eyes. You better them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Fearing that level of writing takes more than confidence. The truth for writing is writing to oneself. Must be willing to own up to readers and exposing your vul- 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 vulnerabilities. Um, Creature heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work with an example and help us so you feel comfortable enough to share her. And like the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poem. Or a puppy. You'll sit silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Mhm. Let's again, Yuri. What quickly, Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, share all of them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Um, yeah, let's do it. Let's go under the sun. Isn't that right? Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, I'm scared for you. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still a problem. What's that? Now that we've refreshed the vision on paper and running cold, I bluntly come forth with no mind the entire time. Uh, Loki gonna finish, try to finish this tomorrow.